and welcome to Tube Talk with D. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Tube Talk with D. I'm glad you guys are joining me as I prepare myself for the content that I have for you guys today. I really missed you guys over the weekend. I hope everyone had a great weekend. Um, Thank you. I want to thank everyone for every wishing my mom a happy birthday. That really made her day. So I'm glad that everyone tuned in for that. Made my mom's day. That really made her day. Her birthday was actually on yesterday, so we thank God for another day. But of course, I'm going to get right into this content, you guys. So, lately it's been a lot of back and forth with the LaTruths between Mr. LaTruth and his soon to be ex-wife. And I know I've been missing in action. I know that I have not been here. I know that you guys have been waiting and waiting and waiting, and I know how much you guys have been requesting for me to go live. So I am back with the tea. So y'all know me. Let's get right into the tea. So at this point, we have, I think where we last stopped off, we had Mrs. LaTruth was on live showing all of her receipts as far as her cash apps that he's paying. And I don't think that either one of them is really aware of the fact that that does not qualify as child support. Okay, whatever he sends her in cash app, those are qualified as gifts. The court will not accept that as a payment of child support because it did not go through the court system. Now let me also talk about this, because I have three children and one baby daddy, the same way as his soon to be ex-wife does. So with my three kids, if something happens with me, I get into another relationship, I choose to bring another man in the house, and however my children are, much older than Bree's children are. By the way, and shout out to my bonus son. He has now gone to the NFL, to the New York Jets. So shout out to that. Our family is, still hustling and doing things and getting things out of the mud, just like this channel. So if you're just now joining, make sure you hit the like and the subscribe button, because we all gotta hustle, 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 hustle. We're not here to knock nobody else down. I'm only here to report the news. So at the end of the day, she brought all these alleged cash apps, which is not really anything that the court is going to accept as a payment of child support to support the child. His argument is that he doesn't want to take care of any of the other children that are in the home or the household with Miss Brianna, meaning the kids. Now let's move on to the next thing. So you have the baby daddies who are now clashing. You have Brianna's baby daddy and Mr. Robert Hampton. They are now fighting. They are at odds. They're calling each other out. And I have a lot of things that I want to talk about on this, but I'm not going to keep y'all too much. But we have her. And, my thing with Brianna, I'm like, where do you find these men with these crazy religions at? You know what I'm saying? One thing I can say about her, she actually does believe in God and tries to take her children to church. But her first baby daddy, that the first three kids are by, he has a different religion. So I'm not going to say he believes in God, the Holy Trinity, or he's Baptist, or he's Christian, like many of us are. But he definitely has a different religion, and he is definitely teaching his children that he has by Brianna the same religion. And I found it very interesting when Robert went live, as when he was going live as like he was in Africa, and he had the Muslim outfit on, the purple. After doing some investigation, I go to Brianna's first baby daddy's page, and that's exactly the type of attire that they wear when they are going or engaging in the religion that they engage in when he is over there, when they are over there with the daddy. So I'm like, Lord have mercy. She get all these different type of men who worship different type of gods and the universe, and who don't eat this and who don't eat that. And then, it kind of made me look sideways at Robert, because he done went and got "I am a God" tattooed on his arm. Like, And I know her children are not Robert's responsibility, but he should not be so worried about that. If you're not that worried, oh my goodness. But then she goes live and she actually shows the paperwork that Robert needs to submit to the courts for the process to be over. At this point, we are so past who filed for divorce. I'm so sick and tired of he filed for divorce. She filed for divorce. I'm sick and tired of it. We should be past who filed for divorce at this point in time. It needs to be who's going to sign the papers for the divorce at this moment in time. I think that needs to be the conversation all of us need to have. So at the end of the day, he allegedly claims that she has the documents and the paperwork that he needs to submit to the court so that things can be sealed, signed, and delivered. You know, but we really don't know. And if she has those papers, why wouldn't she turn them in? Or you could easily make copies and keep a copy for your records, but turn them into the court if you really want to be free. I'm gonna tell you something. Ain't no man gonna hold me back from being free. I'm so glad that you did file, because maybe she has tried to file in previous years and he didn't want to get on board with that. Last night I was actually on Joffy's live I actually went to sleep on Joffy's live. He brought me on the live. I fell asleep on the live last night because it was like midnight. And Joffy was posting all of my comments. We were interacting last night on there. And quiet as kept, Miss Brianna made a payment on the Tesla. Maybe she did, maybe she didn't. But that was a big debate and argument on last night. Receipts were flying everywhere. Receipts were flying everywhere. If you guys are just now tuning in and just now coming, make sure you hit the like button. Y'all just don't come in here. Hit the like button. What I need to do for y'all to hit the like button? Hit the like button. Hit the like button. That's what y'all want. Hit the like button. So apparently I hear that Miss Brianna helped him get his Tesla. She's actually made payments on his Tesla for him to do that. Now, we know she has bragged so much about paying this, paying that. She just did a live recently and said that, hey, I paid for this, that, and the third so he could stay in the house that he is living in right now, renting and not owning. Yeah, she brought the receipts for that. She was like, look, here's the receipts. This is what it say. I'm not gonna disclose was there an address shown or not, but she did show receipts about the house, and she did show that but I ain't never heard Robert say that he owned that house. So I don't even know where that came from. He's never said that he owned anything. He does say that he owns some things, but I've never heard him say that he owns the house. One only discrepancy I heard him say, he has a 7-bedroom home, and when she pulled it up, it was not a 7-bedroom home, but nonetheless, it's more than 3 bedrooms. So who cares? Like, why we are this is pettiness. Then she says she wants him to leave her alone. Leave me alone. She's getting on here like he's a stalker that sounded like she almost wants to get a restraining order on him. But how could you do that? And you're watching everything that he does, ma'am. You're watching everything that he does. So I'm a little bit I'm straddling the fence on this one a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because this world is cruel. And I don't really think that she really understood how cruel this world could be, or how cruel that this world is, until she actually got out here in this world. Like, you think you want to be free until you actually get out here in this world and see this world ain't nothing to play with, baby. This world is so big. You don't want to get out here in this world talking about, he doing this, he doing. And then the video that Joffy played last night, the argument that they had in the car when he was they were having an argument, and as I choose my words correctly, they were having an argument, and he was, yelling at her, and both of them were abusing each other in this argument. So I can't put it all on Robert, I can't put it all on Brianna, but they were both abusing each other in this argument, saying he was telling her, how you gonna dick ride on somebody I don't rock with? as I try not to cuss, but he was like, "How you gonna dick ride on this nigga?" But might as well, cause I'm saying all the rest of it. But he was like, "How you gonna dick ride on a nigga I don't rock with, I don't fuck with? You know, you dick riding on him." And I believe in that moment, Brianna was doing that. Whatever he had a problem with, that was in her moment. She was networking to try to take herself to the next level. In my eyes, that's what I believe. Because when you fed up, we all know, ladies, when we fed up with a man, you gotta go. You might ain't gotta go right in that moment physically, but you gotta go mentally. You gotta go, because in my mind, I already done left. Physically, if you still around here, you're just wasting your time. You might as well just pack your stuff and leave, and leave, and leave. Like, why are you still there? And I believe in that moment, in that argument, when they were assaulting each other with their words, it was painful to even hear. I couldn't even believe that he played the video like that last night. I'm ashamed to say I was even on the live when he did. But that happened, and the words were so harsh. You would have sworn they was in that car fighting, throwing blows at each other. But it didn't happen. But he did say he was going to do this and that and pull her wig off and do some things to her. They both threw words at each other that qualify as threats at this moment in time, and it's just an unfortunate situation. And I'm glad that no children were in the car, but allegedly they were at an event, and a lot of people were chiming in saying she's directing those words at the baby daddy. She was not. Robert was talking about the baby daddy. He wasn't talking about the baby daddy. He was talking about a pastor. Go back and listen to that. We played it 2,200 times last night. A lot of people thought that Robert was upset and throwing those words like that because that she was talking about the baby's father. He was talking about the baby's father. He was not talking about the baby's father. He actually alluded to it being someone else that she was dick riding and supporting that he did not like. And at that time, Brianna was way much more closer to God than she is right now. Right now she's caught up in this world. She's caught up in it. This world gonna get her caught up. This world is really gonna get her caught up. So, and I hope she's careful with the decisions that she makes. Not only for herself but for her children. She allegedly supposedly has a reality show coming out, and that's good. That's great. That's good. That's great. But I feel like a lot of what she does is to cap on Robert. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I can do this. I can do this. We have to see what I'm accomplishing. See what I'm accomplishing. And why involve your new partner, which you shouldn't even have, because the divorce is not finalized at this moment in time. And now I see what Robert is saying. You're the reason why the divorce is not finalized, because you have his documentations, which he can't turn into the court. You have those. If you have those, make copies for your records. Give them to him. Give them to his attorney, like he said. Give them to your lawyer so your lawyer can give them to him. And y'all figure out a way to take care of this baby. You guys are already, or have already, tried to do a third party pick up and drop off with Amora, the youngest, the last baby that she has, and it has not worked. Has not worked. And it's looking real grim for the future. The way she was online telling him, leave me alone. Go on about your business. Leave me alone. Wow. This somebody you have loved and have a child with for the last. And I'm going to tell you it's not bitterness. She does feel a sense of freedom, because maybe Robert was trying to pave a way for her to take care of her children for a long time, and she took that as him being controlling, because he's a man. But you have to look at the fact Robert had all those followers and views, and had already paved an internet way and skits before he met her. So I don't know if she didn't understand that's just what came with the territory, or what came behind him, or a man in that type of situation. But the fact that he chose you, and he coming home to you every night and laying with you every night and want to make a baby with you every night and giving you the shrimp giving you the loving every night, you shouldn't be worried about it. So Yes. Thank you guys for tuning in for Tube Talk with D. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. And I want to say again, y'all, my mama was so grateful when y'all was telling her happy birthday. All the cash apps y'all have sent to her, they really made her day. We cried, we laughed, and we had a good time. And I'm going to have it, better in order the next time. But I heard my mama was coming to surprise me. So I had to turn around and surprise her. And y'all had my back on that. So I love y'all. But back to the situation at hand. So Brianna is really like, I feel like she's trying to stunt on Robert. You know what I'm saying? Because she gets on live and say, oh, he go live every day. He go live 4 and 5 times a day. Well, baby, that's his job. He's a content creator. He should go live 3 and 4 times a day to pay his rent that you say the house that he's renting, to pay his car note that you came online and say that you paid for, or the payment you say that you was paying for. So, yes, he's going to go live 3 and 4 times a day. I'm going to be at work 3 and 4 hours, 5 and 6 hours, 7 or 8 hours, 9 or 10 hours, and all of that. So, I mean, what's the difference in him having a regular job, clocking in, and being on the clock with the internet, Facebook, whatever platform that he's on? So I don't understand. That's like you say that this is your job. You don't care about your followers. Did you not say that, Miss Baby? Big Bree, not the little one. How can you say you don't care about your followers when your followers actually pay your bills? Let's go and see what you guys are saying. Let me scroll back up. I don't. Hello, thank you for joining Big Mama Show. How does she let that go? Her boy. I don't know why he don't want to pay child support. She said taking care of her man. The relationship was over. Yes, the relationship has been over. Mentally, Yolanda Harshaw, watching from Little Rock, Arkansas. Love your content. Miss Yolanda, don't make me cry. But that's where my mama live. So, and I was telling mama why she want to get on here and thank all my people. I'm like, nah, mama, you got to get your own channel. We're going to get mama her own channel. And Miss Yolanda, thank you so much. My mama is actually there. We are natives of Arkansas, so thank you so much, Miss Yolanda. Make sure you hit the subscribe and the like button. She definitely watching his every move. And Big Mama Show says, welcome, Miss Yolanda. So, yes, ma'am. Welcome, Miss Yolanda. I hope that you like what you see. You all, the rest of you, hit the like and subscribe. And I'm going to have a surprise for you guys at the end of the week. I don't know how I want to relay this good news, because it's like I'm always coming on here talking about bad news and drama, but I'm gonna accolade y'all to some good news, but later on in the week. But I do have to drop the rest of this tea. So Robert then came out here in his drawers and put a little old some little filter down there in his PSD drawers. I was like, dang, dude, he got PTSD? What is he talking about? PSD? What? I ain't never heard of them drawers. That must be a new draw line for dudes. But anyway, he got online with his little Johnson, like it had swung over this way and stopped, and then it caught it like right here. And so I said, well, maybe it was swinging and that's where it stopped. Sometimes when it swing, that Johnson swing a little bit. Get that Johnson and swing, and that I'll catch it, and then he might have, that might have been what happened in the draw. So I cannot confirm was there some type of filter down in the draws or not. But it actually, I'm gonna say why she watching his every move is because she did post. Miss Brianna did post and say that the picture was photoshopped. The picture was photoshopped. So, I don't know if that's what I believe. I did all of the pixels in the phone that I have, and I have an iPhone, and I was trying to look and see was the Johnson photoshopped. I was looking, was the Johnson photoshopped? If I had some glass, I had some, but not. I said, is this Johnson photoshopped? I can't tell what a Johnson. I thought it was just swinging, and he caught it. You know how when they pull it up and the Johnson kind of swing a little bit, and they pull it up and catch it in the drawers. I kind of thought that's what was happening. when he took that picture, and he posted a lot of them. But she had a point when she posted. She said that the picture that she posted, he didn't want his daughters to see. But she made a relevant point. If you didn't want your daughters to see you in no drawers with no waning, you get on here and put a little waning down there, and then they see that. So how do that go? But sorry. Miss Wonder Clayton, hello. Hello, and thank you for joining to Talk with D. Hit the like and subscribe button. I'm just on here reporting the news. I don't make the news, I just report the news. So I'm giving you over the weekend things that I have gathered. With my opinion, this is just my opinion. This is not anything confirmed. All of my information is alleged and for entertainment purposes only. But this is just what I witnessed over the weekend that happened between them two, and they are going back. Another little side note, T. You know, her and Janelle have been. I'm reporting, Miss Wanda. I'm trying to do the best I can. So her and Janelle have been on the outs. You know, anytime they get into it, you can always tell because she's going to get on her. And a lot of you guys, you know, I'm busy on all platforms. If I'm not on Facebook, I'm on Snapchat. If I'm not on Snapchat, I'm on Instagram. If I'm not on Instagram, I'm over here on YouTube. If I'm not on YouTube, I'm on TikTok. So I'm busy on all of them. If you have not checked me out on Facebook, please, I have almost 50K on the reel on Facebook, baby. Let's get it on all platforms. But, you know, you really don't have to because I don't miss Facebook like that. But you can if you want to, since they're going to pay me anyway. But, so I'm here to tell you right now that when her and Janelle are on the outs, when they are bumping heads, when they are feuding, you know how you know when her and Janelle are feuding. She's still like a child. She still has a childlike mind. She will go into her story and she will post things like it's good to have somebody to talk to when they ask you something with no attitude and they respond calmly, and it's no argument when we're just trying to figure things out. Yeah, she posted that. She posted that. You always know when Brianna and Janelle are arguing. And you always know. And it seems like, it definitely seems like they argue more now than they used to when they first got together. Because what real man is going to sit around you? Ladies that's on here. I want all the ladies that's on here right now. What man is your man going to sit around you while you sitting here always going through what your baby daddy doing? Going through with your baby daddy. You always looking at what he doing. You always on his page. And then what makes matters worse, you know you're on the fake page watching. You know you're on a fake page watching. So, and then to add more insult to injury, you supposed to be buying Janelle a car. But here it comes, breaking news over the weekend, or here come all the dirt over the weekend, that you done paid recently for your baby daddy car note. You paying car notes now on the Tesla? And then you get on here and brag about how you keep paying or helping him to pay for the house that he's in that's for rent, his 5-bedroom home. Like, why are you doing that? Like, why are you doing that? Then you show the tax documents and you hide. You hide. You put your finger, you hide. I'm showing this, I'm showing that. And you hide. But this internet is so dangerous. The internet is bigger than this world that you trying to go out there and feel like you free to live in. Miss Big Bree. You want to go out there, this is a big world to live in out here. You think you fully free, and you are, but can you handle really being fully free? Because see, one of these little youngsters, and it's giving cougar vibes. It's giving you didn't live your 20s out. You were married. It's giving you wanna do your thing, but don't want to be controlled. But if somebody take your phone, you think it's cute. Oh, I like a little control, but I'm feeling like it's giving Sybil. What are you doing? You babysitting, or you want control, or you want to be dumb? You dominate? Who's the dominatrix? What is going on with you, girl? Do you know? Do you even? And no, she doesn't. To answer your question, no, she does not know. Okay, She don't even know. She feel like she done missed out on a whole childhood in an adulthood. How you feel like you miss out on a childhood in your adulthood? I don't know. But it seems like to me, you have all of this going on. Your skincare line. When it sells out, there will be no more skincare line. Just like the boutique, we ain't seen no more outfits, no more clothes. What's next? We still haven't seen the other couple of movies. What about the Wu-Tang thing? You said you made an appearance in the movie with Wu-Tang. We still ain't seen. We through with the fashion week. We girl, what is real and what is not? I cannot wait until this premiere goes down. I really want to know what's going to happen with this premiere. I really don't believe anyone has threatened her or threatened to shoot it up. I just don't. I believe that's a facade, something to draw attention to her meet and greet, to draw more ticket sales, or anything to that effect. Because we were on here talking about a meet and greet, but it definitely wasn't on the lines of that. I would never even be I got tickets, go on, book this, book that. If I did a meet and greet, it wouldn't even be for y'all to meet me. I would have things there for y'all. What is she saying to that she's doing or giving back? We never even seen you give back around Christmas time when you was doing for the single moms. What happened with that? We never saw that happen. What can we believe? At this point, what do we believe that's coming from you, Miss Brianna? You see your baby daddy he's struggling just to keep his manhood, his not to be humiliated on the internet. You've done him like that, and this man's still trying to stand so he cannot be the deadbeat dad that you are portraying him to be on the internet. On the internet. He showed us those receipts that he sent you $1,000, 500 child care, 300 for clothes, 500 for food. Baby, I need Robert to be my baby daddy. I need $300 for some food right now. And then the thing came up with the food stamps. Robert said he didn't even want to. She did say she was getting them, but I'm going to hush on that. That was just hearsay. Allegedly, she was getting food stamps while she was with Robert. And then you report this girl for food stamp fraud and had the CPS come down. It's all, to me, has played out to be a bad reality TV show. Mona Scott is not finna fuck with it. She not finna put y'all on TV. That's why you tried to go and do your own reality TV show. Oh, okay. I'm talking too much. Oh, okay. She's trying too hard, if you ask me, to make it look good because of the situation. Yes, Miss Wanda. I know that is their phone problems because she watching Robert. Well, my thing is, you shouldn't be watching no man. And then Janelle, how smart are you? You coming into a fresh relationship. You have to have common sense enough to know this man is not, and this woman, the ink ain't even dry, and she got she got one child by him, a fresh baby. The baby, a boy, was 3 years old. You got a fresh baby by him. And she's still young and fresh. And then here go Janelle. He has no kids. Janelle has no kids. How you expect him to be a daddy? You did that one video where y'all was driving, all y'all was in the car going to church. Janelle was driving your car, you was in the passenger seat, you had the keys in the back, all y'all on the way to church. I still feel some type of way about that. Because it seemed like every time he have to leave and go somewhere or do something for work, you get in your feelings about something. Or anytime that you have to address, that's why you haven't been going live, because Janelle don't want to let you go live like that. He done snatched your phone one time. That's why you're not going live. God don't bless no mess. He has blessed you since you have been away from Robert. But God ain't going to continue to bless no mess. God don't like ugly, and he damn sure ain't too fond of pretty. I can tell you that right now. You're on your way to church. Why would you even... Y'all ain't been to church since. I mean, you do things to the point where it don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. I just don't understand the way that you do things. You don't make no sense. You hate everything about the man. You hate the way he looks. You hate the way he talks. You hate the way he chew. You hate the way he drives. You hate his cars. You don't like his house. You hate the way he dressed. You hate the way he smells. You hate anything. You hate he looked like Tupac. God, get a grip. Get a grip. How do you even hate out? If you hate all this, why are you getting on live addressing all that? Like, I wouldn't, oh, he went live and said, this is now because, if you see the tit for tat. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? It's tit for tat. I know. I got one baby daddy. I got 3 kids and 1 baby daddy. That nigga just ain't have enough money for me to be going through all this. And even if he did, I wouldn't put it on the internet. Cliffonia, I love it. You sound good, Johnson said. Exactly. Okay, you are telling the truth about this situation. Okay, love. She don't care about nothing, but I do to love. Yes, she should grab her. He did. He grabbed her phone. She lied about everything. And her pregnant. I'm not gonna start with you. I wasn't even get on that. I wasn't even talk about it. I don't even want to go. I'm not even staying on here long. How long I've been on here? It's been 2 hours. I got to hang it up right now. I got to hang it up all the way right now. Yes. She is throwing a lot of information out there that she won't. When she put that out there like that, now that was for clout. She knew people was gonna run over there to see what Brianna pregnant? She pregnant? Huh? She pregnant? And then after that, you post that. That's what you want. And Jonelle is not husband material, baby.